Hi guys, welcome to another video of solving a LeetCode Daily challenge. Today is 11th of July and the question for today is reverse substrings between each pair of parentheses marked as medium. See what this question is. So we're given a string S that consists of lowercase English letters and brackets. Okay, we have to reverse each pair of matching parentheses starting from the innermost one. Okay, got it. Should not contain any brackets. Okay, so ABCD, we take the brackets, whatever is inside the bracket we reverse it. Okay, so we have multi-level parentheses and we start reversing from the inside. Okay, so uh, EDETOCEL. Okay, let's try working with this example because it is the most complex and it will be easy to. Okay, so what I'm thinking is if we somehow get access to the innermost, uh, one second, innermost this thing, so we'll reverse it first, and then the bracket will get removed, and then the next level is ET. So ET should be here, but we need to reverse it, so it becomes OCTE, and then this bracket opens, so this is ED, and then EL. So we have to reverse the entire, so LEETCODE. Okay, so we start with the innermost. For some reason, brackets always remind me of a stack approach, something like a matching parenthesis or balanced parenthesis. So I sort of think we can do the same thing here. So let's say you start from this side, okay, and let's say you're maintaining a stack. Whenever you don't get a closing bracket, you just push whatever you get inside. So you push the opening bracket, you push E, you push D. Let me make this. Okay, so till now we have D. Next is again opening bracket. Okay, next is E. Next is T. Now we have okay another opening bracket. Next is O and then C, and then finally we have a closing bracket. So whenever you get a closing bracket, what I'm thinking is what we can do. We keep going till we find a opening bracket. So let's say I got this closing bracket. I'll keep going till I find a closing bracket. So I'll keep popping elements from this stack. So it becomes OC, and then I get this opening bracket. Okay, so these two get removed. Now whatever I have till now, temp storage kind of a thing, will reverse this. So becomes this becomes CO, and we'll put this entire thing both together inside the stack again. So this becomes CO. Okay. Now again we get another closing bracket. Again we start looking down the stack. So first we get, so this has been processed. So first we get CO, and then we get T, and then we get E. Right. These two get removed. This gets removed. This is a opening bracket. Now we reverse this, so becomes OCTE, and we put this in the stack. So this is OCTE. Got it? Now we put this in the stack. One second, OCTE, and now we start moving ahead. We get E and L, so we'll add that to the stack. So we put E and we put L, and then we again get a closing bracket. So again we do our ritual again. We'll get L, E, E, then this entire thing comes off as one, right? So O C T, and this is E, and then C E D. This things, all of these come out. We get this. We reverse the entire thing. Okay, we reverse the entire thing, and we pop till the last bracket is opening bracket is removed. So we have this, and the stack is now empty. Do I need to move ahead? Do I need to? So we'll add this to our answer. Okay, and from here on we know, whenever the stack gets empty while doing this, we know that this the parentheses have been balanced or something, like this one has matched this one. So if there is something ahead of this one, like, right, this we can process separately. We don't need to join them together right now. We'll add this part to answer. Then we'll find the answer separately, and then we'll do addition. Got it? So let's try that. Not writing the steps because I feel there's a not a lot to do. String. Let me call this. I'll just call this stack st. Uh, okay. So for int I equals to 0, I less than s dot length. Let's put everything in the if s dot char at I not equals to the closing bracket, then what will it is not equal to the closing bracket. You directly put it into the stack. So st dot push. Let me convert s dot char at I. Mhm. So this is like adding it inside the stack as a string. Otherwise, so it is a closing bracket. So you need to pop till while st dot peak. I believe it is not equals to the opening bracket. What you do is string temp equals to this while the topmost okay, it shouldn't be this, it has to be a string. So dot equals the opening bracket while it is not equals to the opening bracket. What we'll do is we'll keep popping and we'll keep adding the string to st dot pop plus temp, and we'll add it behind, right? So in this fashion. So if O is removed after C, so temp would initially have C and then O is removed. So temp equals to pop plus temp. So temp equals to O plus C, OC. Okay, we got this. And let's say finally it becomes this. So we'll just have to do one xt dot pop again to remove the opening bracket as well. Now there is something called a string builder which can help us reverse the string very quickly. So what we'll do is put this into this, and then we'll do sb dot reverse. So you have the reverse string. Now for the part, if my stack is now empty, so if st dot is empty, means there is nothing more to balance. So this part has been balanced. So what I can do is answer plus equals to answer plus this guy sb dot to string. This part has been processed. If it is not empty, meaning there is some unresolved, we what can be the case. So this has been this first opening bracket has been resolved. Now there are more characters or something, so we need to put this entire string inside. Else st dot push the reverse string. Okay, sb dot to string. Okay, and finally we can just return the answer. Let's declare answer. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just run this. Let's see what the problem is. um oh, okay, so I forgot to do this in one place. Uh-huh. Is there any other problem? Looks like no. What is the problem? S dot caret I. Oh, we're comparing a char. Oh, okay, my bad. One second. So we have okay. We're moving forward. Let's say I have this. It is a string. s dot caret I, right, is not equals to closing character, which is fine. Method char at end. Oh, sorry. Oh, typo. Char at. Cool, nice. Let's go over the code once again before submitting, so and we can see any possible bugs that might be there in the code. So we have a stack. Firstly, what I'm doing is, let's take this example. We are moving from left to right, and if we get a character other than the closing bracket, anything other than the closing bracket, is simply pushing it inside the stack. Stack is of string, so I need to convert the character to string. This is done like this in Java. So you put the character as a string inside the stack, right? So we'll keep moving forward. We'll first add the opening bracket, then E, then D, and then again opening bracket will go in, then E, then T, then again opening bracket will go in, then O and C, and finally we'll get a closing bracket. Closing bracket would mean that there is a segment of brackets that are balancing out. So there's a group of characters that we need to reverse right now. So whenever we get a closing bracket, we enter here. We have declared a temp variable string, and while we don't get a opening bracket again, so we'll keep popping characters from this stack. So would be st dot pop, and we'll keep adding them to the temp in the order that they were pushed in. So OC temp would finally become OC, and we'll do st dot pop again to remove this opening bracket as well. So so at this state, we know that there are two brackets that have cancelled each other out, and the string that was between those characters is contained in temp. Now this string, we need to reverse it. So that's why I'm using a string builder here. String builder basically has more methods than just a string. And don't worry if you don't know this right now. With time, you'll find out stuff like this. So it is perfectly fine. And if you did not know, how to reverse a string, so you can just simply do how to reverse string in Java. This It is as simple as this. Whatever solution you find here is equally good. You don't have to know everything. So this is reversing it character by character. We don't want that. We want uh, a faster method. So what is this one doing? I don't like this one as well. Yeah, you see, yeah, this one is using string builder. It is using string builder dot reverse. So this is a good method, quick method to reverse a string, right? So keep just googling stuff. So we have the reverse of the string. Now we check if my stack is empty. So if the stack is empty, that would tell us that this current, whatever we were doing till now, has been there's not anything more in the stack that needs to be processed. Everything has been processed currently. So what I'm doing is I'm adding it to the answer. If this s input has more characters or more letters ahead, they will be processed separately. But this segment of the question has been solved. So I'm adding it to the answer. And if that is not the case, we still have some characters inside the stack, then we'll push this entire reversed string inside the stack, so that next time when everything comes out, the entire contents of the stack, they get reversed again, and finally we're just returning the answer. So that's all. See. Okay, we have a problem. Why is it giving empty? That is very weird. Okay, so I did not realize that we can have this edge case where characters are outside all the brackets. So let's say this was getting, or we have all of this inside the stack. M and O comes out. This closing bracket reverses this part, which is O. It becomes O N M, and then we put that inside. We put P inside, and then we get a closing bracket again. So we get P, uh, M, N, and then O, and then all of this till B we get correct. Oh, and then since the stack is not empty, we have A in the stack. So what is going to happen is we're going to put the answer of this part inside the stack, and then we'll get a Q. Q will put in the stack. So the thing is, in this case, everything has remained inside the stack. Uh, okay. So this is one edge case that I think I left out. So what we'll need to do is, while not st dot is empty. I I don't need to reverse anything at this point, because if I had to, I would have found a bracket and I would have taken care of it here. It simply means that, my final answer is inside the stack. So answer equals, so the stack is going to give it in the reverse order. So it will give me Q first, and then this, and then this. So let's say it has given me Q. So answer is equals to Q, and then this part. So it is going to be st dot pop plus answer. Is that correct? So no. So let's say there was a part of a question that was already processed. So let's say half part was processed, and then this thing is inside this. So we need to take this out. That one get added behind the answer. We'll need to create another temp. Okay, temp string, and then this will be temp, and then this will be use this. I'll run this. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, so that's about it. Uh, let's see if there's a better solution available. Something simpler, something. So we taking all the characters, putting them as a char array. We have a string builder. If you get, let's skip this for now. If it is opening bracket, uh, sp equals to helper of s. What does that mean? Why are you calling it again? I think it is doing it in place. I think if it is a closing bracket, you'll do I plus plus. Return sb dot reverse string dot to string. Okay, if it is an opening bracket, st equals to helper of s. Otherwise, you do sb dot append. Interesting. Sb dot append si. Sb dot append st. So in these two cases, we'll have to do I plus plus. Uh, get the solution, whatever the solution of the next part is. You append it to sb. If it is just a character, directly append it to sb and you do plus plus. If it is a closing bracket, what you do is you move to the next one. Oh, I is globally declared. Interesting, nice. So if it is a closing bracket, you move ahead and you reverse whatever the current answer you have. Nice. This is also a good approach, but um, you might have hard time explaining this to the interviewer. So we have to keep that also in mind. Um, yeah, that's all. Good. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Please do let me know if you need the explanation in Hindi, as well as the coding solution, the code in Python, C++, Golang, anything you want. Just drop a comment and I can help you with that. If you still have any questions about this particular solution or this question or anything at all in general, please just add a comment and I'll be happy to help you. Cool. Thank you.